By hanging on to old emotions and thoughts, you are only harming yourself and you are attracting even more negative energy. Hello lovelies, this is Neha, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to stop negative feelings and emotions. As we all know, there is lockdown and the children are suffering the most as they are not able to go out and have some quality time with their friends. They are not able to go to schools or universities to have some lunch with their friends to relieve their stress. So if you haven't gone through my playlist of psychological conversation in which I have mentioned each and everything about psychological conversation, that how to stop your anger or anything else, so here will be the suggested link and you can check out from there. So continuing with this video, how to stop negative feelings and emotions, the first step is that I am going to talk about is that you should ignore that person. You should think that how that person is behaving in front of you, what kind of relation you are having with that person. So the first thing you need to notice is that whether the person is doing all this to you intentionally or unintentionally. Whether the person, this can happen that the person in front of you is in the situation that he is already hurted from inside, and that is the reason he unintentionally hurted you too. Because there are situations when the person is already hurted from inside, he unintentionally hurt the other person. See, we all need to understand this, that there are situations, there are some circumstances in every person's life that they all are gone through at some time. So there is a situation when we all are in not the mood to talk to any person, and if we talk, we unintentionally hurt them. So better not to take those feelings, not to take those words when the person is already hurted from inside, not to take those words, whatever he or she says, not to take those words as a negative comment. We should accept what we are. Actually, we all know what we are. We all know what kind of person we are, how positive or negative we are. Look within and try to analyze or pinpoint the situations whenever you get stressed. For example, that you are having stress because of more workload you are having, or because your boss scolds you and you abuse your family members or the other person standing in front of you because you get scolded by your boss. So this happens a lot of time, that the stress, the workload, because of which we are having stress, because of which we are already hurted, we tend to remove all that on this person who is standing in front of us. So the first thing or the first tip to analyze or to stop your negative feelings and emotions is don't overthink about a situation. Whenever you are not in a mood to think about, or whenever you are not in a happy mood, don't overthink and don't lay all the stress on your head. Don't try to think about the situation which is already hurting you. Don't try to think about the triggered events that hurted you, or don't try to think about the person who hurted you the most. So this will help you to deal your negative feelings and emotions, and you will cope up slowly with your negative feelings and emotions. As we all know, the more we will think about a situation, our mind will interpret or analyze it in different ways. So the more you will think, your mind will interpret it in many ways. So whenever you are in a happy mood, then only try to interpret the situation, then only you should overthink. Because whenever you are in a sad mood, you will interpret it in a bad way only. You will interpret the situation in a sad manner only, and your mind will think about the bad impacts of that situation. The second tip or trick that will help you a lot to improve into stopping the negative feelings and emotions, and how do you will cope up with your negative feelings and emotions, is that you need to be reasonable. You should be reasonable. And reasonable doesn't mean that you will start asking questions to the person standing in front of you, that why do you hurt me? Why are you all the time insulting me? Or why are you abusing me all the time? What I have done? This doesn't mean. Reasonable means that you should ask to yourself that where is the area, you have to pinpoint the area that where do I have to improve myself so that the other person will start liking us. He will not abuse us, he will not insult us. Third and the most important tip is relax. There are many ways to relax yourself. Each person is having a different way to relax himself or herself. So you can try out walking here and there, you can try out reading some books, or you can try out listening to music and all. There are many ways to relax yourself, so you should try out these relaxing tips so that you will cope up with your negative feelings and emotions soon in a better way, because these relaxing tips will help you feel better and will help you to stop thinking about a situation. So this will reduce your negativity and you will start having a happy mood, and you will start engaging with the person, and you will observe that all things happening in or around you will be in a happy manner. No one will be sad and you yourself will be in a happy mood. My next tip is learn from your experiences. Learn from your experiences means that the experience when you were in a situation that you were yourself hurted by the other person, and how well do you have reacted in that situation. You should interpret that situation, you should analyze that situation to become a better person, to have some positive things and to have some experience for your future problems, so that whenever you will have that situation again, you will think that you will deal with that situation in a positive way, in a positive manner, so that you will not hurt the other person. Next. So exercise is also a tip that I want to give you, that this exercising daily will help you a lot to cope up with your negative feelings and emotions. It will really help you a lot to stop your negative feelings and emotions. It will help you reduce, exercising daily will help you reduce your stress levels and the chemicals of stress which are into your mind, which are released by your brain. Exercising daily will help you to cope up with all those stress levels and will reduce those stress chemicals. So you can start exercising daily, as it is helpful, and at least you should do to 10 to 15 minutes daily. It is sufficient, I think. So you can, if you want to cope up with your negative feelings and emotions, you should try this tip. Exercising daily for almost about 10 to 15 minutes will help you to remain calm and will help you to reduce some stress levels and the stress chemicals that our brain produce. Going on to the next tip is let go of the past, is not to overthink or think about whatever happened in the past. You should only think about the future strategies you have to make to cope up with your negative feelings and emotions, or if this situation, the similar situation, if happened in the future too. So this was all about today. We'll meet you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.